Full Metal Jacket here. We're going to go over some miniature sized multi-tools today. And basically how I carry them and their upsides and downsides, pros and cons between carrying them and a full-size multi-tool. What we've got is the Gerber Dime and the SOG Crosscut, which I believe is no longer available. Both of them I bought from Academy for 10 to 20 bucks. I believe the SOG was 10 bucks and the Gerber was $20. So first off, they're not going to replace your full-size multi-tool, nor do I expect them to. However, in roles such as tightening little screws, picking your fingernails, doing a little bit of cutting here or there, trimming a loose thread on your coat or something, they'll fit the bill. And from what I've seen, I've only had them for half a year now. They've been able to provide me with adequate firepower for the mobility advantage that you gain. I mean, they fit on a keychain simply. I carry them every day on my keys, on my keychain, in my pocket. Right now, lately, I've been carrying the Gerber, which I will let you know right now is my preferred miniature multi-tool, in that it has a little bit more functionality than the SOG. We'll take a look at the SOG first real quick and what it has available. It does have a larger pair of scissors, which you'll see. If a larger pair of scissors is something that you may find yourself needing, then you may like and enjoy the SOG more than the Gerber. The SOG, however, is very much I think it has 6 or 7 tools. It's got to me, a fingernail pick, maybe a bottle opener, fingernail file rasp. You can use that as a little bitty screwdriver and whatnot, and that's that side. We also have, it comes with a little bitty cute little pocket knife, which may or may not be adequate for your cutting needs. You should always carry a pocket knife, in my opinion, in addition to your multi-tool. A everyday carry knife for your basic box cutting, letter opening, defensive, hope you never have to, but defensive role if need be. And ooh, it's hard to do this with gloves on. I'm gonna have to pull my glove off. And a little bit larger screwdriver. It has no Phillips, they're all flatheads, and a little pair of tweezers that I find to be basically useless. So essentially 6 working tools on the SOG Crosscut, and take a look at the Gerber real quick. I'll get that off my key ring. And for me, the Gerber is more useless because it comes with a decent sized pair of needle nose, which you can also use if you desire it for wire cutting. And there is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this camera, but you can do some cutting and torquing of nuts, bolts. Another thing I like about the Gerber is to access all of the tools, you actually do not have to open the multi-tool. They are all accessed from the outside rather than the inside, which can be convenient. Here's a little I consider weak pair of scissors. They're not going to help you cut any kind of paper or open any kind of, they really are hard pressed to cut through cardboard or anything. Mainly I keep it to just taking loose strings off my coat, off my shirt at work, things like that. We also have a nail file, and it can be pressed into a miniature screwdriver function if need be. And then it has its actual screwdriver, flathead, wide variety, very coarse design. And on the other side we have basically a letter opener of sorts, and a useful, cute blade, which again is not going to replace what you should be carrying for your tactical, or your, well, not really tactical, but your everyday carry knife that you should have on you. In that respect, both will have their ups and downs. I don't know if you'll be able to open this with all this open. Both have their upsides and their downsides. The SOG, if a good size pair of scissors is what you're looking for, I'd go with that. And if you prefer the ability for some small needle nose, maybe some wire cutting, I would go with the Gerber. Now mind you, the Gerber does have a pair of scissors, so if all you're going to be doing is trimming a little bit of threads here and there, maybe cutting a little bit of paper here and there, the Gerber all around will probably serve you better, in my opinion. I prefer the Gerber for miniature everyday carry. And that's just my 2 cents, and take it for what it's worth. Full Metal Jacket out.